Yep. Art gallery.
Art gallery. Why not? It's, I think the technical term is insecurity issues, I think. I'm not sure. It's about self-esteem, isn't it? Like, and I know it's ridiculous because there are people that, that are happy to pay loads of money for something like me. I mean, my father, Pete, I mean, he made his fortune, Pete. You know, Pete? Pete. No, not P-E-T, Pete, it's a Dutch name. Pete, I think he was Dutch. So anyway, like, even though yeah, there are museums that will pay millions for me or something like me. I like, and any kid, after all, any kid can paint colored squares and call it art, right? So it's like, even though maybe, sorry, sorry. When I grow up, I want to be an artist. I want to be a painter. You know, uh, and people will then say like, look, uh, there goes Pete the painter, you know, uh, and then I will hang. Well, not my paintings will hang in as a modern art. I will be. I will be a modern painter. I will paint like sunflowers are like that's my grandfather paintings paints no sunflowers. It's like nudes. I will. Why would I paint nudes? Why would I paint nudes? Like you can have no. If I before I go to bed I see myself and I don't need to paint for that. No nudes and no milk bottles and no crying shepherd girls and no blood red sunrises and sunsets. I will make a revolution. I will paint squares. sorry about the little breakdown, meltdown. Um, where were we? Um, oh yes, uh, insecurities, right? Um, Look at me here. I'm taking precious time of yours. It's like, I'm so sorry. Andy, I'm really hungry and there's nothing in the house to eat. So,
Ah, woman, why are you interrupting my creative flow? It's like I'm trying to be creative here. It's important. Creativity.
but Andy, we haven't eaten in like a week or well.
Of course we've eaten. I'm sure I remember we had soup yesterday. Woman,
Uh, well, but that's all we've had in like the last 5 days is like maybe 3 cans of soup, Andy. Like I know art is important to you.
yes, that's the most important thing in life. Art. There isn't enough art in the world. Art, art.
I know, Andy, and I really love you for your passion and the passion you have for
Art.
yes, I know, Andy, but like we really need to eat and like I can't feed the baby anymore, Andy.
What do you mean you can't feed the baby?
It's like let's say that the well has run dry, Andy.
Oh, give it some soup then.
We're running out of soup, Andy. Maybe if you could make, you know, a living with your art.
Art is not for making a living. Art is done for the sake of art is for making the world more beautiful. You stupid woman.
I know, Andy, but if we don't eat, then we're gonna die. Maybe you should try and find like a way of making your art still being true to yourself, but in some way that you might actually sell some work, Andy.
Sell some work. What am I going to paint that's going to sell?
I don't know, Andy, but like all that modern stuff you do, this Pop Tart and all that, it doesn't seem to sell.
Well, what do you want me to paint then? I can. What am I supposed to paint then? What? You want me to paint soup?
Sorry about that meltdown. So when I was you know, art, kids, doesn't really have to be snobbish. Art doesn't really have to be highbrow. art, real art. It can be about anything in life, no matter how mundane. What do you mean, mundane? Mundane means like ordinary. You know, stuff you have in your life every single day. It doesn't have to be spectacular. It could be soup. It could be bread. That'd be pain. It could be soup. It could be meat. It could even be cheese. It could be soup. It could be sweet. It could be chocolate. It could be soup. It doesn't have to be a landscape. It could just be soup. Soup is all you need to create your art. Easy as soup. So sorry about that meltdown once more. Therapy helps. So I've decided to make some lifestyle changes. Decided to my analyst calls it self-mutilation. I know it's a very nasty word, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's, as I said, lifestyle changes. I have be strong. I have decided no more squares. So I will circle myself. It's a pity what would happen to Pete. It's I don't know it's something self-destructive he has in him. It's like I keep telling him like Pete, why Pete? You've been painting white rectangles for the last 40 years, Pete. Why change? Why change your success formula, Pete? Why not stick to what you know, Pete? And it's pretty lucrative, Pete. You know that, Pete. And you know what his reply then is? He replies to me. What Pete replies to me then? I'll tell you what he replies to me. He always says, his answer is always the same. He says, "It's Mr. Mondrian to you, Dr. Jones."
What? We have food now, don't we?
Oh, yes, Andy. Oh, yeah. It was such a great idea for you to the soup. So,
Then what? Then don't tell me the baby's hungry.
well, no, yes, well,
What, woman? Aren't you happy? We're rich now. Look at this house. Look at my Rolls Royce. What do you have? You have enough soup. We have soup for breakfast, soup for lunch, soup for dinner, and soup as snacks.
yes, I know, but that's maybe part of the problem, Andy.
For crying out loud, you women, you're never happy. Like, what is it now?
Well, I don't know, Andy. It's not that I know nothing about art, Andy.
No, of course you don't. You're a woman. You know nothing about art.
I know, and I really respect your art, Andy.
But still, you look like you're going to tell me something about art.
Oh no, Andy, it's not like I wouldn't tell you anything. It's just like maybe think of it as like a suggestion, Andy, because you love me.
Of course I love you. What's right, baby. Suggest something.
Well, I was thinking like maybe you could for once like paint something like, I don't know, a Mars bar.